Join us in the lounge.
So you remember during the vid, right?
Mm-hmm.
About 2018, 2019, they were starting to crack down on a lot of the trafficking stuff, and which I think what they're going after was the adrenochrome, and which is an anti-aging. I mean, it does work. That's the scary thing about it. You know what adrenochrome is?
Yeah, but it's okay.
The more potent, it's blood from a person, but the potent stuff is when you traumatize a child. They get it right then. It's adrenaline,
right? Adrenaline,
and
it's just like blood filled with adrenaline.
Yeah,
right?
and it's fun. Yeah, and it's funny because we eat mushrooms and LSD and all this stuff. Our bodies are like this chemistry lab. It does all kinds of crazy stuff. So the idea that we can't produce something that would do something extraordinary, like keep you from aging or give you, you know, some kind of effect that you can't get from a plant. You know what I mean? We are humans. And so they started busting these labs up, and oddly, Tom Hanks was in Australia during the big one, and one person that is very, I guess, openly accusatory of the United States is Putin.
Okay.
So it is possible that maybe Trump and Putin were, because they both are not into that. You can get into, just look at Trump's family, right? People that grow up with a fucked up dad, they're fucked up. Yeah. Look at the Biden.
Look at the Bidens.
And look at the Obama. And even, you can almost say the Bushes, but I'm not sure they're human.
Yeah.
But I mean, all the Trump kids love him. You know what I mean? Oh, yeah. And so he's not abusive, obviously. And none of them are in any kind of trouble. So I think that, okay, so first of all, adrenochrome is the currency of the elite.
Okay.
So they don't care about money. They have all the money in the world. The royals have all the money. I mean, what do they need? More money? They already, I mean, what else is there? So that's why the live forever stuff is happening now with the tech industry and all that kind of stuff. So I wonder if there is some truth into Trump and Putin, which they wanted them separated out of the gate. If there is a movement to really cut out this adrenochrome trade. Okay. And it's so unbelievable that nobody is willing to believe it, but I know it's true. I mean, just talk to anybody who's been in there is power in it. So,
well, I feel like there's so much art and movies. And,
boy, am I glad to see you.
Is that you?
No, it's my brother Jim.
Is it really? Yeah. That's so weird, because we were on the internet, somebody said that, and we kind of, that just sounds like a load of old rubbish.
No, it's my brother Jim. They have so many...
There's a snake in my boot.
There's a snake in my boot. There are so many computer games and video things, and Jim he works on those all year long. And they said, you don't want to do this. They said, no, get my brother Jim, you know, he'll do it. So that's my brother Jim.
That's amazing. That's incredible. Yeah. I genuinely thought that was an urban myth, but it's true.
She said, my dear, your skies will clear and...
Hey, there it is. There's Tom right there. Hi, I'm Tom Hanks. I've traveled with Tom and stuff like that, and I see the crap that he goes through. But he's incredibly gracious about it. I mean, it's mind-blowing. But not being able to go to 3rd Street Promenade without getting...
No, I hope she won't forget me, that she remembers well all the nights down by the...
What is this? That stuff makes pure mescaline seem like ginger beer, man. Adrenochrome.
Adrenochrome?
Don't pull all his teeth out.
I remember thinking, Jesus, what a terrible thing to lay on somebody with a head full of
this facial that you're obsessed with. How many did you get the whole cast of Ocean's 8 to do
Not
this?
Everybody.
Okay, and, good, smart ones.
Just those that I thought would appreciate it.
Okay, explain what it is.
Well, it's this way in which one forces through microneedling. It's like a little roller with these, some of you, I think many of you know it, and it pushes through the skin and ruptures the collagen and then boosts it. You look like a burn victim for a day, but then it pushes the
What are you pushing into the skin, Sandra?
Sarah?
Carrie? What are you pushing into the skin?
Well, you push in whatever the facialist would like to insert into your pores.
But what is it?
It is an extraction from a piece of skin that came from a young person far, far away, and they somehow figured out how to extract.
It's foreskin from a Korean baby. That's what it is.
Okay.
Who comes up with this?
I don't think. It's not like I'm lying there with little pieces all over my face. It's like,
Who thinks of collecting it and having it for? We'll do something with this someday.
And why didn't we come up with that?
Right. We'd be rich.
And so we call it. I call it the penis facial, and I think when you see how good it is to your face, you too will run to your local facialist and say, give me the penis.
Television and everything that has that, like True Blood, for example, the vampire show, was all about the blood and the special blood of different people.
And the dining on children. I mean, just the Mother Goose books, or
Hansel and Gretel.
Yeah, everything was about eating all the witches ate the children.
So weird.
That doesn't just come naturally.
Where does that come from? It's not like Anna and the Princess of Wales or anything.
Or Skip and
Dale Hollow. Yeah,
which are both available on Amazon in paperback and ebook format. Little plug there.
Like how to slip that in.
Well, so had you heard about?
I didn't know about adrenochrome until I met you.
They call it the white rabbit because if you look at the chemical structure, it actually maps out. It looks like a rabbit. That's why they call it the white rabbit.
So that's why follow the white rabbit and go down the rabbit hole like Alice in Wonderland.
Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. There's a scene in there where he's like, "What's this here?" And he's like, "That's adrenochrome, man. That's baby blood." And then he drinks it. He's like, "This is the best stuff ever." I mean, they don't.
Yeah.
They don't make this stuff up.
I mean, that's just so crazy.
Anything that's truly ritualistically a bad idea, they have to put it in plain sight.
That's
why
so
they got to put
crazy.
the Baphomet in front of the Capitol. And all in Arkansas. But yeah, I mean, and it's possible that when they shut down the world, in 2019, they weren't able to get their fix.
Yeah.
So everyone aged like crazy. Suddenly Madonna doesn't look like Madonna anymore. And, you have all these famous people that are, what's the girl who sang from Titanic?
Celine Dion?
Yeah, Celine Dion. I mean, she looked like she aged 40
she did.
freaking years.
Everybody.
Billy Bob Thornton.
It looked like they just weren't getting around their stylist, but I think it was more than that, right? Like it was medically. Billy Bob Thornton.
I mean, he aged 100 years in a year.
So like he and Angelina Jolie, remember they used to carry
vials of blood.
They carried vials of blood.
Yeah, you think
they were doing that? They were doing.
They said it was
bumps.
each other's blood, but
they were doing little bumps of each other's blood.
That wasn't each other's.
That's weird.
Well, but they had to have an excuse to have it,
and they had it around their necks.
Hide in plain sight.
Yeah, that's around their neck. It's weird.
So there's So
they're doing it. I mean, like seriously, like come on.
Did you see Tom Hanks when he did the SNL deal? It looked like he had just decorated his kitchen from what's the Norwegian from IKEA. I mean, it wasn't even. It's Tom Hanks, and they weren't doing live shows. Tom Hanks probably dead.
Oh yeah, you've told me that. It's just,
have you seen the videos I did of his brother?
Yes,
looks and sounds exactly
his brother.
like
well, and he even admitted to his brother being like the voice of Toy Story stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
Whatever, and like fooling everybody. He's like, nope, that's so and so, whatever his name.
So Putin, I know, is very against certain things. Okay, one is. Isn't it illegal to be a homosexual in Russia?
In Russia? I don't know.
I think it is. I know that you have zero tolerance for drug. As we know about a certain WNBA player
that's true
should be shoveling rocks even today.
Oh my gosh!
I guarantee that Marine still is. But
the biggest.
But the adrenochrome thing is, if anyone's listening to this, you have to understand, we're just the ducks in the pond, okay? That's why they call it bread. We're just, the money doesn't matter to them.
Yeah.
Living forever matters to them.
Mm-hmm.
It's very biblical, to take God's throne, Tower of Babel.
Yeah.
I've been talking about that for a long time. I mean, everybody has, but that's the one thing you can't buy is time.
Right. Time is money.
But if you look inwards of yourself, which we're not supposed to do, that's why all this pagan self-help, inner enlightenment stuff is so dangerous. There probably is some answer there, but it's like drinking water and you're going to stay thirsty. We probably do have some kind of process that, I mean, Abraham was 800 years old.
Right.
And it's possible that before the DNA nonsense, basically the gene pool got clouded, just with more people. But back when it was pure, you probably could marry your sister and not have a retard kid, but it's not that crazy to me to think of the idea that our bodies our bodies can make us hallucinate. You can take placebos and live longer or die earlier. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So our bodies can do some pretty extraordinary things. So to think that it's impossible that a child's blood,
right,
that's extracted during torture, which is exactly what happened. They have different levels of, like, okay, this kid wasn't.
Lounge lizards, come and join us in the lounge.